Hey everybody, Barry here again. White front end is going away today. Oh, I can't wait. I seriously cannot wait. Look, we have black doors, black fenders, hood, bumper, and well, the rad sport, which doesn't matter. This is for a future video. This is, of course, quarter panels for the back, or I should say taillight sections. These match the Escalade taillights, and I'm really hoping that I can graft it onto Desperado. But for right now, today's video is going to consist of... I just dropped the fender. Today's video is going to consist of changing the entire front end and the doors. So let's get at it. I'm here an hour or so before work, and I'm just going to bomb away at this until I have to go to work at 8 o'clock. And we'll pick it up tomorrow morning again. It's looking a little bit stripped. It is certainly looking a little bit stripped. Awesome. I don't have the doors taken off yet, obviously. I'd like to be able to keep it mobile. Of course, you can drive with the doors, but at least presentable mobile. If I have to bring it outside, I'll work on the front end first. Get that all together, and then work on the doors, because as you can see, these are pretty bare. There's no door handles on the outside. There's no latches in here. And I don't know if the mirrors work or not. I know that the power folding won't work, but that doesn't matter anyway, because I don't have power folding in my switches anyway, so that doesn't matter. I guess now is reassembly of the front end. This fuse block right here makes things a little difficult, but that's not serious. And this has nothing, absolutely nothing at all to do with the video, but my phone just fell off the tripod, hit the corner, and the screen went. It's not cracked, but there's circuit board issues probably, because it's like all lines down through the screen. I can barely see it. So if this video is delayed, I apologize. I can figure this out, I guess. Okay, time to get it back together. Anybody who saw my last video on doing the front end stuff, everything did not want to line up. That's happening again today. For whatever reason, I can't push it back far enough to get these bolt holes right here to line up. If I kind of wiggle it back, you'll see the bolt holes right there. There you go. They don't line up because with the door off, I can see that the flange right here, this is attached to the cab, and you can see the little nut thing right there for the fender that bolts it on is not back far enough. So I need to like elongate these holes, I guess. And then right here, oh, it's actually pretty close. I thought it was really bad, but no, that's actually pretty good. That's with the cab jacked up and everything. I thought it was a big gap because the rad support was leaned back like this, and I can like get my finger on it, and I was like, are you serious? Not again. But no, it's good there. So that's ideal. But what am I gonna have to do? I guess I'm gonna have to elongate the holes in this spot here. What is going on, man? Because, you know, obviously I can't move any of this. It's not like the cab got struck. Everything is nice and straight. Lines up fine back there. Well, I have to apologize for not taking a lot of video. I think I already mentioned, but I broke my phone and I can't really see the screen very well, but I'm going to keep videoing anyway. It'll go into the cloud and maybe I'll be able to upload it from something else and just hope it works. Anyway, we're here. Fenders are bolted on, braces and all that are bolted on, battery box, PCM, fuse block, of course. I cleaned it up with a little bit of slick mist because why not make it look nice? Airbox is bolted in, the coolant bottle, all this stuff, everything's all good. Rust is crunching under my feet. Now I'm going to work on the front end, because why not? I'll put the doors on after, but I want to get this whole front end put together first. I don't have a black grille, so I'll have to paint this one black. I'll just scuff it and then spray it black and forget that I even did it. But for now, I think I'll put the bumper on. And then last will be the hood. Well, the front bumper is on. This truck needs a really good cleaning, dude. Oh, man. Front bumper's scuffed up and stuff, but whatever. I will deal with it. Front grille is next. It's white, and I don't want it to be white. I want it to be black. I'm not going to paint the silver part yet, mainly because I don't know how it'll look, and I don't really care right now. I'm just going to go and scuff this white color here. And I'm just going to use regular old Krylon Fusion. Oh, that's satin black. Oh, I should get some gloss black. Good thing I caught that. But anyway, Fusion black paint. It stuff's amazing for plastic, and well, that's what that is. So I'm going to go paint that really quick, and then I'm going to leave it for tonight. And we'll check back in the morning, and I'll bolt this on. Well, it ain't pretty, but it's black. Got one spot right here that does not want to adhere, but hey, look at me. That's hilarious. There's a spray bomb paint job and I can see myself in it. Missed a spot right here. Let me go fill that in real quick. Man. Must we get a huge sag in this now. That's perfect. Let's leave it till tomorrow, and we'll bolt it on when it's dry. Probably gonna look too pretty for the rest of the truck. I might have to scratch it up or something. I just walked into the shop. The grill is all the way over there. I haven't seen it yet. Let's go take a look. Huh. Okay. It's actually got a little bit of a reflection to it. Look at that. That was way too good for this truck. Look. I got that one little fisheye right there that I really do not care about. I mean, it's painted. There's about 3 pounds of dust in it, but hey, that'll work absolutely perfect. Let's go stick it in the truck. I just noticed I still have that gap, like in the fender to the bumper or whatever. But now that the truck is black, I don't even care because it's all black. It literally does not bother me at all. If it does end up bothering me, well, I'll have to cut the bumper brackets off and move it up a ½ inch or whatever it is. My wife's Escalade has just a very fine gap between the bumper and the headlights, so I'll compare them, see if it bugs me. If it does, whatever, I'll fix it. But as for right now, I really don't care. God, I'm starting to like this thing a lot. Let's get the grill put in, the hood put on, and then I can work on the doors. Oh, it looks so good. I'm absolutely okay with that. Oh yeah, man, this is cool. So it doesn't line up absolutely perfect. I've got to try to figure it out, but you can see right here that my chrome is lined up with the edge of the other chrome. But then you get over here and we're out about 1/4 inch. So the hood needs to go that way. Or does the front end need to come this way? I don't know. I'm not really good at this. I just bolt parts on and that's it. But, I mean, I'll take it for now. I will absolutely take it for now. The grill looks better than the rest of the truck for sure. It's got to get a few scratches on it, a few scuffs, a bit of dust. But hey, I'll wash the truck after anyway. And if it comes down to it, really, I'll get a gallon of black paint and just spray it. I'm sure it'll be just fine. But enough dwelling on that. Let's go put the doors on. I do have to do some switching over, of course, as you can see. But first I'm going to hang the door, plug the mirror in, and see if the power mirrors and all that work, and the little signal lights that are on the end of the mirror. Right there. So we're going to check now to see if the power mirrors work and the power windows. Maybe the locks, I'm not sure. I don't have any locks in this yet. I don't have any latches in it, door handles, that kind of thing. So I've got to take it out of my other door. I just want to make sure this works before I go any further. Motor's fast enough. Let's see. It's loud, but it works. Okay, now what else we got? Signal light works. Four-way signal works. There's nothing, I guess, to unlock the doors or lock it anyway, so I think we're good. I gotta get the latches, door handles inside and out, and a couple more things, I guess, to lock stuff too. And then should be good to go. Well, I got about a half an hour before I got to go to work, so I need a door handle, and I think I might take the door handles out of my green doors that originally came off this truck. My reason behind that is I don't want white door handles on a black truck, obviously. The factory door handles were white outside painted with chrome handles. I don't really want that. So I have the textured door handles from this cab originally, which the key is there for the ignition, which matches the door. If I wanted to lock this truck, I had to use the Escalade key to unlock the Escalade doors. And it was kind of a pain, but I mean, it worked for now. But I'm gonna go out and take the door handles out of that truck. Load up my little ammo box with everything that I'll need. And I'm gonna need a pick too, because it has manual windows. Where are we? That one might do it. Well, that handle's not much good to me, is it? I forgot about that. Well, I'll go take it out anyway so that I can get the lock cylinder out of it. That's something. Alright, let's take a walk. Oh boy, I was sick. Let's check it out. Huh, this door handle's actually, I don't know, I don't really like those chrome covers, but let's see. We had a bit of an ice storm. I gotta clean this place up, man. Oh my god. Okay, this door handle looks like it's in good shape. That's an option. That's the driver's side. Nothing any good there. Passenger side. Is this one good? Huh. Mint. Okay, so, oh look, even that one's got the panel off. How cool is that? Pop the window out, pull the door handle off. We're in good shape. Got two handles. Sweet. For anybody who knows these trucks, sorry about the sun. For anybody who knows these trucks, it doesn't take much to pull the door handle off in your hands and the door stay closed. They're not overbuilt by any means. All right, so the driver's side door handle was on this one. Let's pull that panel off. It looks like it's already ready to come off anyway, so it should be fairly quick. I got a new phone, so the video quality should be a lot better, hopefully. And if you have daughters, you'll understand this. Anyway, I gotta get this window rolled down here because the bolt for the door handle is right behind there, and the window has to roll down, be disconnected, which I have it unbolted, and then pull the window out, take the door handle out. So I'm gonna go do that really quick. I've only got an hour or so now before I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna bomb away at it really fast, and we'll check back in a minute. So I got two door handles. They're in good shape. Both these are. The only issue is with this one. That stud came out, but I did get the stud, so I'm just going to go and epoxy it back in. That'll be good. And get that nut off. I took this one here off because that's the lock cylinder that belongs to the ignition that's in that truck, so I can actually lock my doors now. Oh, I got the door handle in. Look at that. That works. And looky here. Locked. Mint. That's all I was hoping for. And now I can go ahead, throw the panel on it, and start on the other side. Door panel. Look at that. Everything's all bolted in, does what it's supposed to. Pop that in a little bit better. Yeah, everything does what it's supposed to. And that side is done. Now for the other side. Now I haven't done any time lapse since I got this phone because I don't have a tripod mount made for it yet. I don't trust my old mount because, well, my phone fell off of it and it broke. So when I get a new one designed and printed, then I'll be able to do a little more time lapse stuff. Okay, we're back. And look, I designed and printed a phone mount that's a lot safer than the one I had in before. At least now it sort of locks right down here and it can't move and it won't fall out. Oh, isn't that so much better? Awesome. So I've got to take the panel and the latch and stuff off of this door, and then I can put it all over on the black door. Nothing big. I already did it once. Just a little repetition. The only thing I have left to do with the black now, well, for now, is the back bumper. And that's going to be a little bit of a task because, of course, I pinched all the things together and I also double-sided sticky taped everything. So I need to probably fill up the bed with all this white stuff so I can get it out of here and then work on the back bumper. I had the tail light out because I was sizing up this here, and it's quite a lot different, but again, we'll deal with that later. So I just got to throw the tail light back in that and then bring all those parts out, and then I think we're done for the day. And now we've got a black back bumper too. It's absolutely perfect. Man, the truck almost looks like even now. Oh, this is awesome. The black bumper looks so good. Well, I'm running a tune through, and then we'll pull her outside and have a looky look. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I got it all completely full of parts because even though it's got an Escalade front, it's still a WT model, which I'm pretty sure stands for work truck. And that's what this thing is going to be used for. Ooh, the tune is almost done. All right, let's fire her up. I forgot to open up the scanner. Nice sound to it. It's quite rich. I need to kind of calm it down a little bit on the VE table, but just trying to get the idle right now. Oh yeah, it's idling at like 12.7. Let me get the fan running here. Let's get her outside. Move it back far enough just to get the legs in out from under the truck. Yeah, it's idling steady though, that's something. Man, I love how this thing sounds. After I get it leaned out a little bit, it should chop a little more. Or at least sound a little better anyway. Good. Let's go pull her out. It's wicked windy outside, so it's going to sound awful out there, but that's it. Really should turn on that scanner, shouldn't I? Don't want to get any data at all. Well, it's not loading up in gear, so that's a good thing. There's my wife's Escalade. I'm going to park next to it actually and get a picture. That'd be pretty cool. I almost ran over some middle school kids. That's good. Good way to start the day. Man, it runs so well. It runs so well. It's lowered, so it's not gonna ride like. Oh my God, it's so much lower than my wife's. Oh my. Oh yeah, we're idling at like 11.9, 12.0 now. Now it's gonna get real windy, I apologize. We're in Newfoundland, it's spring, summer, so yeah, look at that, man. There's that black grill I was talking about. Huh, I really like it with the gray grill. That's sweet. Oh, and it's much lower than stock. Thank you, Aiden, for sending in those Porsche marquees and making this happen. Alright, let's go back inside. Ka-chugga. I'm used to slamming doors and stuff, and this doesn't need it. So hey, we got the front end on. Dude, how sick is that? It looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. I'm outside now because I'm going to bring a bunch of parts out back and throw them in the parts pile here. And, oh yeah, man, in drive, it actually turns up the RPM a little bit by the looks of it. It's not really loading up or anything. We're at like, I'll say 700. Oh, that's so much better. Now, where am I going to put all these parts, I wonder? Alright, so I got her backed in. Gonna take the parts out. We're still idling around 12.2, 12.4, but it's nice and steady. Usually it was all freaking out. Collecting data. Yeah, we are rich, obviously, everywhere, but even that's not even here. I should show you. This is the transmission, I think, that'll be going in Desperado soon. This is another all-wheel drive transfer case. All-wheel drive diff over there, and this is a 4L65E. It's supposed to be a little bit heavier than a 60. I know it's not an 80, but this is what I have. I've got the dipstick shoved in it, the vents and all that's plugged, and torque converter, and the drive drive shaft is in it so that it won't be rusted and get water and stuff in it. But anyway, this thing is running great. I'm gonna go throw those parts over and then we'll go check out and see what it looks like out here. All right, so what do we think? Oh, I absolutely love it. Again, I'm sorry about the wind. That's it. That's all I can do. But oh, it's beautiful. The black is so cool. I mean, yeah, it's not all black, but it's some black and some green and some dark blue, and I'm fine with that, man. I'm absolutely fine with that. Sits nice. It's not extremely low. Our roads are awful, so there's nothing to do with that either. But hey, it's lower than what was it to do right now. Amazing. Oh, I love it. The back bumper looks so good on it too. Sick. Oh, and also, I don't know if I ever pointed out in a video, but I got this little ducktail thing off another truck. It's been awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. It's windy and cold. Oh, it's much nicer in here. Much better. God, it runs so good now. All right, well, I'm gonna leave this running because I'm running a log right now. See if I can tune it up a little bit. So I'm all done for today. The whole black front end is on. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long for this. But again, we're all done. So I'm gonna go home, take this thing for a drive, see how it runs, and I will have a full driving video. That'll be a little bit in the future when I get it running a little better. We'll go through it then, rather than shutting off at stop signs and you guys laughing at me and, you know, all that stuff. So thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks to my YouTube members, patrons, and subscribers. If you want to check out my Patreon, it's patreon.com/stationroadratrods. YouTube members link is down here. And thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.